performing a voltage drop today. Now, a voltage drop is not to be confused with how much voltage you have. It's actually how much voltage is being consumed on the whole circuit. You can tell whether you have high resistance, a bad connector, or a short to a voltage drop. It's not a common method that's used in a shop, but it's a good method to understand and know. It's really handy. Now, what you're going to want to do first is you're going to want to test your battery voltage. You're going to want to see how much overall voltage you have, and this truck has 12.23 overall voltage, as you can see. And I'm going to be performing the voltage drop across the AC circuit, so you can see how much is being consumed or is missing, or how much resistance you have. You don't necessarily need to run the truck, but you need to turn it on power and turn the AC on. Once you have that ready and everything's on and working, you're going to want to come to the front of the truck up here. Now, because this truck has sealed connectors, you're going to want to get a T-pin or a paper clip or something for that matter. We have T-pins here. Stick it in the back of the connector, not in the wire itself, but in the back, to where it'll just touch. And you want to make sure both of your T-pins aren't touching each other, or else you'll cause a short and you can damage something, or you're getting inaccurate reading. Now I'm going to come up here and connect my voltmeter to the T-pins I've already installed in the AC connector. And when you do this, you're going to want to check how much voltage you're actually getting at your AC clutch as well. I'm getting 10.36, so that means I'm missing about a volt. And to test that, you want to do a voltage drop on the circuit, and this is how you do it. You're going to want to disconnect your positive from your AC clutch. Test lead in case of distance, if it's too great or something. And you're going to want to put one end on your battery and one end to the power on your AC. Now it's going to read in millivolts. On your AC, you're on ground on your battery to get the proper voltage drop. See, for this one it's 0.79. Now on the ground side it would be a 0.2 max of how much you can drop. On the positive side it's a 0.5 max, so half a volt max. You can see this is on the positive or negative? Alright, this is on the positive circuit, so it's at 797 roughly. So we have a 2 voltage drop over the limit, so that would be caused from high resistance in the circuit. You can check this through your battery terminal, or somewhere in the circuit like a fuse or a relay has high resistance. Now for the other side, you're going to want to roughly do the same thing, but connect it to the negative on your battery and the negative on the AC clutch. That's what we're doing now. Now you see I'm reading 5.17 or 4.9. That means on the negative it is also 2 over the max amount it's allowed to drop. So somewhere in the AC circuit we have high resistance. The most simplest spot to check would be your battery. And I'll show you real quick. You're going to want to test your battery, because battery terminals are known to get corrosion and get old due to age. You can see you got grease here and corrosion. Now to test these, you're going to want to make sure you connect to the post into here, and you can actually see how much resistance you have in this one. And I'm sure it has a specification like 0.2 is only allowed per terminal, but you know, you want to check for loose connectors. Like this one right here is actually a bit loose. That can cause high resistance and voltage to be consumed through the circuit. Now after that, you're gonna want to clean off your battery terminals, retest it, and you should be getting the minimum amount of voltage drop throughout the system. And that is how you would do a voltage drop through a circuit. This is Jeffrey, I'm at JTech.